8:49, welcome back. Live shot from Century Plaza Hotel and Spa. Time to talk styles. Susie Wall back. Good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
Latest edition of Chatelaine magazine.
Modern comfort.
Yeah, comfort with the food, with the fashions. We're into the spring season now, and anytime the spring season comes, we start looking at our closet. We start thinking it's time for change. But this theme is just letting styles, trends go all together.
Letting go, exactly. And you know, yes, we're moving into spring, and everybody's shedding their winter garb. But there are some trends, and I use that term really lightly and really loosely, that have been hanging around. You know, since the rain has slowed up in the last few days, it's really been hitting me hard walking around, you know, South Granville, Kitsilano, Gastown, Main Street, seeing throughout our neighborhoods.
It's stressing you out. I can see you haven't slept.
It's really upsetting to me. And it's not that I'm trying to be, this doesn't look cool, you're not cool if you're, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there are certain looks that at some point you have to admit they should be retired and that they've been played out. And there's a very great divide, in my opinion, between the classics and trends that have just flamed away.
So elevate us. You've brought evidence, exhibit A through what, F, G? Let's take a look.
I'm a nice person, I swear.
Oh,
okay.
You be the judge of that at home. Let's see.
Okay, this is what we call, yeah, the double pack combo, because it's the bootleg or the straight leg jean all the way down with the square toed dress shoe that is scuffed at the end. This is so sort of Aldo 1998 for me, and it is just, it doesn't work. So you need to go with exactly what you've got, like a rounded square toe box. Maybe it's a brogue or something that's lace up, or like a motorcycle boot that doesn't quite have such a square, definitive look to it. This is the do. Okay, you and I talk all the time about no socks with loafers and that ankle cut pant leg, but then look at the rest of these shoes. It's a great vignette for what is happening in fashion right now. Obviously the one on the far side is slightly more almond-toed, but guys out there, start to switch up your dress shoes. A beautiful shoe will take you so far at work with, you know, potential partners, in your personal life. Like if I see bad shoes, oh my gosh.
Deal breaker.
It's a deal destroyer, not just a breaker.
Game over.
Really, you know what, there are so many well-priced footwear options out there, so just look around. Next, this is the I don't know what it is hat. So it's wool, so it's not, or knit, so it's not protecting you from the elements. It's got this bizarre little cap on the front. It is unflattering to the face, in my opinion, always coming in these kind of dull taupey tones. For me, this type of a hat is completely unflattering. Go with just a flat-out toque if you want, or a flat-brim ball cap, or for guys and girls, we often talk about the wide brim, or just the traditional fedora, like this version here on this dude. I've got this version in many shades, but doesn't that look slick?
You know what I like about fedoras is the casual V t-shirt that people wear with fedoras to simplify it and not trying to overdo it.
For sure, exactly. The guy is not too played up and played out. He just looks like he's thrown on this hat to really finish the look, but he hasn't tried too hard. Next for me, the gray cardi wrap. Oh my goodness, you guys, how many people do I know who have not one, but multiples of this.
This looks so cozy.
It's cozy, sure. It's so unflattering to me. Look, we're drawing all the attention towards her midsection. It's like, look, I just had a baby, or look, I haven't, you know, I'm not feeling so great. I'm going to cover it up, but I'm actually going to draw a spotlight to the exact area that I'm trying to not draw a spotlight to. To me, they're unflattering, and I know that they're a really popular look in Vancouver because they are cozy, and you can throw them on with a t-shirt and button them to the side, down the middle, tie them up, whatever. I personally think that they're unflattering. Go buy a cardigan or go buy a straight pop-over sweater with a crew neck that's black, and you'll be far better off. Next, God, that sounded harsh. Hey, you'll be far better off.
Real talks.
The infinity scarf, the never-ending circle. For me, again, look at, is it keeping her warm? I guess at the back of her neck. Is it working at the front? Not really. How about you just get a scarf that begins and ends? Let's look at this next picture. How about that? Oh, there's a dude in an infinity scarf. Not my favorite look. I love men in scarves, don't get me wrong, but this circular notion that never ends to me is silly. And again, look at Adam's apple, exposed, not warm. Let's finish on a high note, shall we, Riaz? A woman who really gets it. Motorcycle jacket, cool full skirt, pretty shoes, and a gray scarf that she's wrapped around a bunch of times that finishes and starts.
There it is. The fashion gauntlet laid down.
That was getting real there.
Yeah, well, great ideas.
Right?
As we get set for the spring season and bring out the colors. Follow along on Chatelaine and Susie, of course, on Twitter. Thanks, Suze.
Thank you. Pound it.
Right.